Hi, I'm Rich with insideHPC. We're here at Frankfurt, Germany at ISC 2018, and today we're at the Univa booth with Gary Tyreman, the CEO of the company. Gary, thanks for having me, by the way, here. Good to see you again. Let's start at the beginning, though. Who is Univa, and who do you help here in the HPC space?
It's always good to see you, Rich.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming by again. So Univa is a software company. We do cluster management, specifically scheduling. Our product, Grid Engine, is what places workload in the clusters, drives up utilization. Many companies use it around the world. We've got probably 250 plus enterprise accounts, mostly enterprise versus academia. The product that we're showcasing this week is Navops Launch. Navops Launch is a cloud automation tool, and that's really what we're here to talk about.
Well, I was going to ask you what you're showcasing this week, because I've heard stuff about Kubernetes and all kinds of, and a really big announcement about a large deployment.
Right, so on the weekend, before we came here, we've been working over the last few weeks to spin up a 1 million core cluster, and we did that in Amazon. It took about 2.5 hours. It was fully automated. That's one thing that makes it unique. The second thing that makes it unique, it was one cluster, meaning one scheduler, one master. It's been done before, but 15 clusters or 13 clusters. What we thought was important was to do it with one single cluster with automation, rather than hand stitching and creating the cluster on your own. We used Navops Launch to build it. Yep. We used Spot Fleet environments. We took over an entire region up in three availability zones in Dublin, in Ireland, and took about 2.5 hours. We got just slightly over 1 million cores, 55,000 plus instances, 16 different instant types.
Well, Gary, how would a customer benefit from that? Would this be like something for cloud bursting or some kind of hero problem? How would that be a big deal for them?
It's really more about the fact that you can do it means we've hit a milestone that's not been done before.
Yeah.
Now, the use case that we built it for was actually an EDA. So it was a semiconductor application that would be running.
Right.
That will probably follow on fairly quickly. Yeah. And it is one of those, as you call it, a hero run or hero environments.
Okay. Well, I guess just kind of wrap up here. Where do you see this going? We've got containers, we've got the convergence of HPC and AI. How do you guys play a role in where this is all headed?
Well, we haven't announced it yet, but I guess we will now. But there are some very large Japanese environments, ACBI and Tsubame 3, which are coming online. Yeah. What's neat about them is they're the largest environments, both for GPUs, one of the largest environments now for machine learning, or deep learning in this case. So we're seeing a lot of our customers, a lot of the case studies recently, where machine learning is creeping into the environment, probably in more research-oriented fashion. There's lots of use cases yet to explore. So definitely we see that happening. I think what's really profound, at least in our business, is a year ago we were talking about Grid Engine, the scalability, the new features and capabilities that we have, reporting and monitoring. In the last year, we've seen a very substantial increase, about a factor of 10, in interest and customers' POCs moving workload into the cloud. It's actually going through the migration. So that's why the model this year in the booth is accelerate the HPC migration into the cloud. A lot of our customers are moving that way. That's why we're here.
Well, hey, exciting times. Gary, thanks for sharing that with us, and I hope you have a great show this week.
Great, thank you. Cheers.